All right, people.
Man, that was a long trip we went on, man.
Yeah, that's what happens in life.
You know this thing called life? It's real. All right, it's real. We want to say that right off the bat. It's real, but it's us.
Yeah, we back
in the flesh.
You know me as Raw Anubis Shep 1.
And I'm your boy, Poderoso Rey. Together, we are Lagswitch. And we back.
We back.
It's good to be back.
Been a long time coming, and I know.
Sing it, brother. Sing it.
You niggas are back.
Sing it. Yes.
We've been gone.
Boy, hitting the keys, man. You hear them notes from the vocals? Woo.
Nah, it feels good, man. I mean, it's been too long.
It's been too long, y'all. It's been too long, but we are officially back in business.
And you see, we kicking it off with MK11.
Oh, don't come back.
So right now, we got your guy.
I got the cabal.
He over here playing online. Of course, you know, go ahead. What's this? This is the, oh yeah. I'm sorry, I was about to say rank. We ain't doing ranks yet.
Not yet.
Like they have rank, but they got the league play that starts in like 2 days.
Yeah.
So that's when I guess it get official.
It gets real.
It gets real.
For real.
That's a faux show. So
yeah, I think it's 2 days from now or a day.
Yeah, about 2 days.
Depending on when you're watching this, all right?
Yeah,
so,
I know y'all probably just saw it on the screen, so if y'all saw it on there, don't worry. We trying to pay attention to y'all at the same time.
Because we want to talk to you.
Right, so don't be smart about it. Don't be a smart guy. Nobody likes a smart guy.
Nobody
likes a smart guy.
Except for a smart guy.
Oh, you got Jackie. You know, Jackie is my girl, so you got her over here with the I don't know what the hell.
Man.
She never has great hair on her for whatever reason. I guess I don't know what's going on. It just looked like, well, she's a soldier, so I guess it's supposed to be hard, right?
Supposed to. Hey, ain't no style points here, man.
She got the lava stuff. So, as you can see, he got Cabal. He trying to put in that work to Jackie.
I'm trying, y'all. But yeah, man. But there's been a few things going on, man.
Well, we got something major that's going on right now. So we couldn't have had came back at a more better time.
Perfect timing. E3.
So E3 has officially started today. And who was to kick it off? Xbox.
Yeah.
Microsoft kicked it off. So they showed about 60 games.
Some pretty interesting things.
Yeah, so you got one of his favorite games.
Oh man.
I forgot what it's called, but it got deers in it.
A deer, y'all.
What is like busting out the wild or something?
Away in the woods.
Away in the woods.
Don't worry, I'll put it in the description. You'll put it in the description. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that. I was not excited about that at all. Alright. The graphics looked horrible.
I don't know how, bro.
It was like a baby deer, it was a mother deer.
But you could bash a glass window.
That is true. I mean, that's what I always wanted to do.
And help water escape.
I always wanted a bad glass, so you know they
you got other little animals that follow you. So what boy P you want from a video game?
Right.
This Mortal Kombat Week, I don't even know. This is old. This the new Raw stuff, bro. Is deers busting through glass. That's what everybody need to be on.
That's what everybody on, bro. Everybody and their mama.
Bro, she is going crazy with this fire stuff, with this plasma. Jesus, she literally was shooting it everywhere.
Hey, she was lit. Literally.
I didn't even know you could do that. It was just unnecessary. Jesus Christ, she just setting up traps everywhere. But anyway, back to E3. But also for real stuff, so some of the games that kind of caught my attention, I guess I'll start off with the Dragon Ball. The RPG is called Kakarot, I believe.
Yeah.
So it looks like what they doing. Of course, they doing the traditional, they RPG 3D type of style of play, like what they've been doing with the Xenoverse. So they kind of doing that, but it looked like you follow the story of Kakarot. I guess you're gonna go from Dragon Ball Z all the way up because I don't remember seeing anything Dragon Ball in the trailer. But it looked interesting, just the fact of how the gameplay looked. It's just like a really updated version of Xenoverse.
It looks good, y'all. It looks good.
It looks good.
And I think it's slated for early 2020.
Yeah, I think so.
Early 2020. So not this year, but it's coming.
So, I mean, it looks good. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, of course, I know you're going to be into it. I love Dragon Ball. Iffy on it. It looks good, but the thing is, I'm still into the Dragon Ball Fighters franchise. That whole thing of the competitive fighting. Just because it's still good and they still doing a character add-on. Like the last person they added on was Goku from Dragon Ball GT, which kind of caught me off guard when they did it because I didn't think they was I didn't think they was gonna mess with GT, so that's why it caught me off guard.
They did.
So
they did.
So to see them do this, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but it's interesting just to see them go back again.
So the jury is out for you right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, definitely, it's cool to play through the scenario because it looked like as you play, maybe they throwing in cutscenes at the same time, but then again, that could just be how they edited for the trailer just to showcase it.
You know, you want to make it look pretty for the actual viewing, the trailer, you know.
I mean, because if it's ugly like deers busting through the glass, I'm good, bro.
Man, that was horrible. I think that was actual gameplay.
I bet you that's gonna have like game of the year or something. I bet you. I already know.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked.
You know, those are the games that win. Can't really get those awards. You know what I'm saying?
It's so beautiful. Like how? Well, like y'all not finished with the game. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
Hey man, don't hate on the deers, alright? Don't hate on the deers.
I'm not trying to.
Don't hate on the deers.
I'm not trying to.
Don't you do it, man. Alright?
I mean, if I want to watch deer, I just watch Bambi. I'm just saying.
That's true. It's true. I mean, I haven't seen Bambi in years, so.
Right, which means I don't want to see deer.
Quite truthfully, if I want to see deers, yo, I can just go on the expressway. This deer's always on the expressway.
That about where he at, yes.
Always deers. It's like, God, please. Y'all just go somewhere, please.
Hey, you got beat up Baraka. I hate Baraka, bro. Like you do. Because a lot of people that play with Baraka, this is what they do. That. And that's why I hate them. Because that's all they know how to do. They space and they spam.
Bread and butter.
They space and they spam. And he should have lost. But that's why he stayed back. And just keep getting a lag. I keep peeping that out.
Lagging like a mug.
I keep peeping that lag. But another E3 game caught my attention. I don't know what game I've been waiting for a long time.
It's coming, y'all. September.
It's Gears 5.
September 10th to be exact.
So what they showcased, they didn't show the gameplay. They just showed like, the cinematics, the trailer of it or whatever. It's their new game mode called Escape. Basically what it is, you go into the horde, you plant a bomb, you fight your way out of the horde. And what they showed 2 new weapons. They showed some kind of new drone locust gun. I think it's the Swarm. I think that's the Swarm. I don't think it was the Locust. I think it was the Swarm. They showed some kind of new gun they picked up off of them, and they had like little spikes on it. And the thing you really notice is basically the execution is that dude bashed him in with the gun.
That was cold.
And also the guy that did it is somebody I don't know, which is cool because they showed 3 or 4 new characters.
Yeah.
So you don't know if these are new characters or if you can create characters. So I'm thinking they probably going with a created character type ordeal. If so, that'd be lovely. If I could create my multiplayer person.
That would be good.
I mean, I still want to play with their people, but I still want to, if I can create somebody to talk shit on that game.
Like, this me.
Right.
This me.
Cause I mean, one of my favorites was on Gears 3 with what's his name? Was Jace.
Yeah.
I didn't play with him at first till one day I played with him and he called somebody a bust down. And I was like, hey, yo, I'm playing with this dude forever.
Oh, look at that lag. Ooh, no.
Yeah, dude, it's lagging hard as hell.
Yep. That's yep. Come on, let's go. Give me my coin. Give me my coin.
How many hearts you got? 480?
Yeah.
You don't do the crypt?
Heck no.
Man, you better do that.
Heck no.
I'm working on that crypt. There's so much stuff in that crypt. It's way too much.
No, I do, but I don't do it all. I don't do it a lot.
I be trying to do a lot.
Like what I'm trying to do is those trials and everything. So I'm trying to do that, but this thing called life again.
It's hard, y'all. I get it in when I can fit it in.
Get in when you fit in. Get in when you fit in.
But real quick, I know we just kind of went off subject, but Gears 5 looks amazing. The other weapon that was showcased was a knife. And on this knife was electricity.
Electricity.
So we know we could play with the knife in the last game, but not play with it on the go. It was more of, it was part of an execution. You could drag them over cover, or you could jump and stun them over cover, and you could pull the knife out and execute them. On this, but it seems like what they doing is that you can actually run around and play with a knife. From what I saw off that trailer, which looked beast to me. Because I know every time I play Gears, my joke is, man, I'm going to put my gun down and beat your ass. But you can't put the gun down and beat So
you can't do that.
So I could just picture running up on somebody real fast, the way you wall bounce and stuff. Maybe hit a corner and knife somebody with electricity, and it's over. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to Gears. Gears is something I've really been waiting for. And especially how it came on.
Yeah, it came
they
on.
Showed, I forgot her name, but one of the main people that was a part of JD's team on the last one, she of course was a newcomer, but they showed her, because the game basically going to be based around her. They showed her, like her face was kind of splitting around with different emotions. Then they had like JD and Marcus coming out of her. Then they had Mira coming out of her. Mira, we know that was the queen that died on part 3. But they showing her, either they gonna show some cutscenes or she's not dead for whatever reason. So we know we trying to get the answers as far as why was the Locust Queen a human, and what is the link between her and Mira, as far as one of the main characters from the last one, Mira. So we trying to figure that out. Cause like I said, if you played the last one, when you beat the game, you found out she carried this necklace with this charm on it, and this charm was basically the Locust symbol. And all she said, they asked her, "Hey, where did you get it from?" She said it was my grandmother's. So who can her grandmother be? It gotta be Mira. So I'm expecting a lot of answers.
Answers, people.
I'm expecting hella answers. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to play that game for the campaign. I mean, I love multiplayer, but I gotta play the campaign.
Campaign. But it looks real promising. It looks real good. So the fact of what is going on.
Yo, this game is lagging.
What is going on?
There y'all go.
It was a few seconds later. But it looks good. It looks good, and it's coming out in September, so September's when it's the beginning when all the heat is beginning to be released.
Right.
Close to the holiday season.
We know what's up.
You know what they want to do. You already know what they want to do, which leads to next coming out in September as well. Was it Borderlands 3?
Borderlands 3.
3.
I love
coming out 3 days after Gears 5 coming out.
I love Borderlands.
So it looks raw. It looks tight. It's been a few years since the last Borderlands, which was I think maybe 3-4 years ago.
And they doing something. They doing something good, like really amazing. They actually, for free? They let you play with one of the characters, Lilith, that's been with Borderlands. Mm-hmm. They're letting you play some new campaign that's basically gonna is going to lead up to Borderlands 3. So it's a story in between to get to this point of what Borderlands 3 is. And did they say when it was available?
I don't think they did.
We'll be on the lookout.
But
because they said
it's got to be soon. It's got to be relatively soon.
It's going to be free. I think it's only free if you have the other Borderlands. I think that's what it said. If you have right. But which is cool because if you get into Borderlands, you need to catch up on the story anyway. So it's just another way of getting you to play all of them. The last 2 Borderlands don't cost that much anyway. So
no, I mean you can get it now for the cheap, for real.
Like the cheap.
The cheap. You know what the cheap is,
the
right?
cheap.
We ain't gotta tell you what the cheap
is.
The cheap. You already know what it is.
You putting it in quotation marks? Are you? Probably not. But the cheap. Yeah.
So get your mind right.
Get your mind right. Player.
Son.
Holla.
Dollar.
But yeah, Borderlands, I've been following Borderlands for a while. And I guess they still got their little thing they gonna showcase at E3, but that game looks amazing. I can't wait to see what guns you can make up on Borderlands. As y'all know, one of the big things about Borderlands is finding new weapons and finding some crazy weapons. Like I remember one time, on the first Borderlands, man, it was a gun that you could shoot like these balls out. Mm-hmm. It was like a whole bunch of balls, like metal balls, and you could just wreck everybody. It was ridiculous. It was like a big spread. It just spread it out and killed everybody. But Borderlands is definitely that game, man. I love Borderlands. And I just want to see what else they gonna do with it. As far as like playing with other people, guns, what's how the levels gonna be as far as like when you upgrade yourself. As far as like that character's special ability. And I want to see the villain, because the last villain for Borderlands 2 was Handsome Jack, which I thought was one of the best villains in any type of video game.
Ever.
Like, dude was funny and he was crazy. But I mean, you understood why, but I love it. So Borderlands 3, I definitely cannot wait to come out.
It's coming out September. Be on the lookout, man.
Definitely. Like, I definitely got to get Borderlands 3.
Like, stop playing, man. Just be on the lookout. It's like, hey, look out. I'm on it.
So,
really?
So, I mean, like I said, everything that we've been seeing so far, as far as like E3, has been cool. It's been decent.
You know, and this is just the beginning, you know. So, next week, this upcoming week, you know, more things going to be displayed. But, you know, Sony's not going to be there.
Right, which I thought was weird.
You know, they want to do their own thing, you know. They want to be independent. Just independent, you know. I love you, Sony, but sometimes you just make me itch.
Yeah.
But of course, Sony is not the only thing. If it's not there, you know, it's not a complete showstopper. So there's a lot of things going on. So you know, Google, they announced their new.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Stadia. That's what it's called, Stadia. Yeah. So I'm not thrilled about it. The price of it is not bad. It's like 100, maybe 27 or 67.
It's like 120, I think.
120? I think probably 130.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
Right. Let's say between 100, 120, 150.
But the game library for it is like.
But you know, the library don't bother me that much. You know what bothers me? Is the internet.
Yeah.
Bro, the internet company gonna be like, yo, what you doing?
Like, bruh.
Yo, stuff is capped, you know?
You know, you already know how the internet companies are.
Right.
They hit you. They're like, oh, you got free unlimited. You ain't got free unlimited, so that's gonna hit you, man.
So just think about it. You wanna play a game, you know, that you have to stream like non-stop. You always streaming the game. That's all it is just streaming.
That's it.
And so you probably play like maybe 5 to 10 hours of that game. Yo, you probably went through your data already.
Yeah. That's it. You're gone, dude.
Right. So, you know, you got to think about that too. I don't know if they thought about it. I hope they have, because I can't do it.
I don't think they have.
I can't do it.
I don't think they have, man.
I think that's crazy.
They're like, oh, wait, we didn't think about that. Oops. My bad.
And then, like, with the library, I mean,
You
you a brand new system. You can't advertise Destiny 2.
You know a game that nobody really cared about? you know that game.
When did it come out?
A year and a half ago?
Was it a year and a half?
I think so.
So we'd just say 2 years to make it sound better. So you can't come out brand new game and showcase old game.
It don't work that way.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't work that way.
And I mean the way they did it was, you'll get Destiny 2 free.
Like, I don't care.
And then they compared it like as far as like how your brain function is, like to your eyesight, like it picks up that fast. They was telling me that's how fast you would be able to play the games and everything. I was like, yeah, okay.
I mean, you don't want to play games that fast?
I was like, can we?
No.
Right, is that gonna happen?
Not in this decade.
I don't believe it.
Not gonna happen.
So you got that, but I want to jump back to Xbox real quick.
Jump back.
Another thing I'm excited about is the Elite controller. So they got a new Elite controller coming out.
They do.
I don't know a lot of people that play with the Elite controller. I love the Elite controller. They made some little tweaks to it. As far as the trigger's supposed to be a little bit faster. Mm-hmm. Now you can adjust your thumbstick, I guess, to make it a little bit like as far as adjust it to the game you play, making it a little tighter, something like that. So if you're playing like they showed a racing game, so I guess if you want to cut corners a little bit harder, you don't want the controller to go all the way over.
If you want to,
right, you kind of want it right. So I definitely want to get that. And then they talking about the new project.
Oh yeah, Project Scarlet. Project Scarlet is supposed to be the next gen for Xbox.
Right.
So this is big news. Some of the main things of it is the process is going to be their own. They're building it.
Yep.
So should be good. I mean, considering Microsoft is a technology company, should be pretty good. But it's going to be released in the holiday of 2020. So you got some time.
Which is right there, though.
Yeah, you really think about it. Yeah, it's true.
It's kind of right there. I mean, we got half this year left.
I know this year's been quick.
Yeah, so we got half this year left, and then next year.
So, but with that, the game that's going to be released is Halo Infinite.
Yeah, there was like, what better way to release next gen console with the game that made it.
That started it all.
It was Halo. So, one thing is, I don't know what happened on the last Halo.
Yeah, I haven't played Halo in years.
But spoiler alert.
Spoiler!
So on this, they showed Master Chief alive in space. So somehow, I guess he was in space and maybe he was supposed to die. But he's in space and he's alive. So they showed a guy, he was by himself on the ship. Looked like he been surviving by himself for a while.
About 86 years.
Right. At least. And, showed him fall, knock himself out, wake up. And they kind of, did a time skip. Showed him with a beard because he had a mustache or something at first. And he had a beard. Then,
I was like, he was 86 years,
right. Then the power went out. And next thing you know, you look out the window. Master Chief was there. Brought Master Chief in, showed like the little Halo thing was all screwed up.
Yeah.
And then Master Chief and them got attacked on the ship, I guess, or whatever.
And Master Chief was like, I'm fighting.
Right, he was like, I'm finna kill everybody on my mama, on God.
He said that, Joe. He said that, for real. No joke, he said that. I was like, dang, Master Chief for real is like that. He was like, on God. He said it.
He said on everything I love. I know y'all remember that. I couldn't believe he went that far back.
He was like, Joe, man, I don't know who you think I am, but we fight.
That's what he said. He took the gun, he jumped out, and that's how it went on.
Yep. So, hey, they got your appetite wet, so it's like, it's coming, y'all. So, Project Scarlet.
Project Scarlet should be coming next year. I mean, the reason I said should be, because, people always have some type of setbacks every now and then.
You know how it is.
So we expect Project Scarlet, like more updates and things about it in the near future. Of course, we're going to keep y'all posted on that.
But of course. Oh, and don't forget the new cloud that they're going might be happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to let you explain. So they got a new cloud coming out, which I don't get. So I'm gonna try to see if he can explain it.
So, from what I understood, so Microsoft now has the ability, will be having the ability for you to actually hook up to your actual Xbox and have that be your cloud. So, which means that you can play any game that's on your Xbox anywhere. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. Because you can do that today. So,
Right, so I'm confused. So we're gonna read up more about it. Because this is something we clearly missing. But when they explained it, I was like, yo, I don't get it. I was like, we can do that now, so I don't understand.
so we're gonna research that for y'all and see.
I mean, if anyone of y'all understand it,
let
put
us
it in the
know.
comments.
Let us know. Because
Let us be smart with you for once.
We like being smart.
Right. So definitely put it in there. Let us know what's up.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we can now do this. Like, hey, you can do that now.
I'm like, we already were doing that. I'm confused. So
It was just publicity hype, y'all.
yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course, back to Mortal Kombat. Y'all already know about the DLC coming out. I'm pretty sure if you don't, Shang Tsung. Young Shang Tsung. Mortal Kombat movie Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got old Shang Tsung. So different variations.
So old goat Shang Tsung. Okay.
Different movesets. Then they gonna show Nightwolf. They gonna show Sindel. And we waiting for Spawn. And there's two more people who I think is gonna be Ash from Evil Dead. Because people have been speculating this everywhere. So Ash from Evil Dead and the Terminator. What was his name?
I forgot.
So one of them T's, but the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator.
2,500.
I'm thinking they gonna right. I think he's gonna be on there because you have the T1000. So what's it like the T?
I think like 2,500 or something like that.
It's gonna be 2,500.
I think it was 2,500.
You got the T1000. That was what's his name?
Yeah,
With the liquid. We got smartphones. Let's look at it.
Technology is great.
We got smartphones.
Let's see what. Let me see. Let's see here.
Yeah. But I think that's gonna be on there. And the way like it went off at the end when they revealed him, it played some of the music and a chainsaw. So, and it makes sense as far as the Terminator coming out this year at the end of the year, like sometime in the fall. Evil Dead.
T850.
T850. Yeah, I'm like T1000. What's the liquid? I'm like, so they.
I'm tripping, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It can't be the T25.
I'm tripping.
So yeah, so definitely. So I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah, because the DLC for Mortal Kombat, I believe, drops on the 16th. Wait, if you is it 18th?
18.
Wait, if you pre-order, you should get it a week early.
No, 18.
Right?
That's the week.
Oh, that is the week early.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I'm thinking I'm getting something this week.
I'm pretty sure that's
like
the week
tomorrow.
earlier. I think that's the week earlier. It's the 18th.
Bang.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you hyped yourself up for no reason. Hey, he finna beat your ass probably.
Yep. Oh, he declined anyway. And it's stuck. All right. All right, there we go. All right.
But yeah, so that's what we got to look forward to. E3 is still going on this week.
So
we'll try to keep you posted on that. We still talk about wrestling stuff, but we're going to talk about that another time. We ain't going to talk about that now.
There's so much.
Right.
So much to talk about with that.
Yeah, with wrestling, it's a hell of a lot. A hella. No, for us, it's a lot. Because wrestling's been a mess and great at the same time.
Which is weird.
A mess, WWE, great AEW, NXT, New Japan. WWE is like that ugly friend that you don't want to bring with you because you know the girls ain't gonna really get up with you.
But you bring them along anyway because because it was that time back in 4th grade. He kind of saved your life,
right? Because they're gonna be like, "Who you here with? My man's right here." They're like,
They're like, and who else are you with? Just him.
That's what WWE's right now.
Exactly. It's that friend.
It's bad, but like I said, we're gonna talk about that another time.
Believe us. We're gonna definitely talk about that.
Time.
That's
because it's a mess. It definitely is a mess.
Oh man.
But this is kind of like us returning home. We miss y'all, so.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Oh wait, I am at home. Never mind. But we back though. We back. For real, and all that stuff, man. We back. So look for new episodes to be dropping. Your boys are not going anywhere. We're dropping that new heat for y'all. Like it's a mixtape.
Right. Look for new episodes. We're gonna start a fight club.
Everything. Oh wait, not supposed to talk about Fight Club.
Nah. We talking about fight party.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the. Never mind. I've said too much.
But that's gonna show up. A lot of people gonna participate in that. Of course, we're gonna keep everybody posted on that. Y'all actually see that happening. We're gonna have the merchandise. We're gonna have everything. So
we got everything that you possibly gonna need.
Right. We here for y'all.
So what you want? We got it.
Right. And y'all gotta talk to us. So let us know if it's something y'all want to know about, learn about. If not, then it's cool. Just listen.
Really, for real.
We talk about everything anyway.
Everything.
So,
except for pancakes. I'm lying. We talk about pancakes.
I love pancakes.
We talk about pancakes.
I don't know. I love pancakes.
Like I'm lying. We talk about pancakes.
It just hurt my feelings. I love pancakes.
Waffles, man. Waffles.
Give me a pancake. I'm a pancake man.
But yeah, but be on the lookout. So it's new stuff to come, man. So like Shep said, get at us, man. Get at us.
All right, so I guess that'll conclude this episode of being back. We gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right after this. So this is Shep, Rod Newman Shep 1,
and it's your boy Poderoso Rey. And together, we are Lagswitch. And my friends, we are out.
Bang, bang, bang.